Archeologists make groundbreaking discovery of what may be the tunnel leading to Cleopatra's tomb.
Here's a summary of the article.
Just 13 meters beneath the ground of an ancient Egyptian city is a mysterious tunnel that could lead to a tomb archaeologists have spent decades searching for. A group on an Egyptian Dominican archaeological research mission from the University of Santo Domingo uncovered the tunnel in the area of the Temple of Osiris Magna, west of Alexandria. The tomb itself has yet to be discovered, but based on the location of the tunnel, archaeologists believe they may have found the location. Studies of the potentially groundbreaking discovery suggest it has a similar design to that of another centuries-old tunnel found in Greece, according to a Facebook post by the Egypt Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities. The discovery comes approximately 2052 years after the death of Cleopatra, who lived between 69 BC and 30 BC. She was the last leader of Egypt before it was taken over by the Romans in 30 BC, following the defeat by Octavian of Cleopatra and Mark Antony in the battle at Actium. Earlier in the Egyptian Dominican archaeological research mission, noteworthy artifacts were discovered inside the Temple of Osiris Magna, such as coins with the images and names of both Queen Cleopatra and Alexander the Great, as well as beheaded statues, and statues of the goddess Isis. Tunnel to Cleopatra's tomb potentially discovered in Egypt. This wasn't the only tunnel found on the mission. A number of tunnels spanning across King Mariot Lake to the Mediterranean were discovered, as well as 16 burials inside rock-carved tombs, and a number of mummies, which highlight features of the embalmment process used during those time periods.
This post received a score of 29,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
$5 says it leads to an ancient Egyptian bathroom.
You're probably more correct than you think. This tunnel is an ancient aqueduct, literally a plumbing system. The Cleopatra's tomb claims are more than a little premature.
That was my first thought when this started getting reported. It'd be cool if it was a tunnel to Cleopatra's tomb, but ancient underground tunnels are often just parts of water or sewer infrastructure. Which, still cool, intact historical finds are always cool, but not Cleopatra's tomb cool.
Unless we find out she was the mother of modern plumbing and asked to be buried inside of an aqueduct to be close to her one true love.
Or maybe the shitter was just full.
She was married to Cousin Eddie.
From reporter Tara DeBoer, just 13 meters beneath the ground of an ancient Egyptian city is a mysterious tunnel that could lead to a tomb archaeologists have spent decades searching for. A group on an Egyptian Dominican archaeological research mission from the University of Santo Domingo uncovered the tunnel in the area of the Temple of Osiris Magna, west of Alexandria. While its destination is not certain, some believe it leads to Cleopatra's tomb. The tomb itself has yet to be discovered, but based on the location of the tunnel, archaeologists believe they may have found the location.
Come on, I want someone to enter and follow the tunnel and find out where it leads.
It will take a while. We're going to be tossing new archaeologist interns down the tunnel until one makes it past all of the platforms, traps, bats, and roving mummies. It could be a while depending on how soon we get replacements to send when the first waves inevitably die. And God forbid there's a boss fight in the actual chamber. That would require us to scrap the first idea and start training professional fighters to be archaeologists, then sending them in.
My understanding is that this is DLC, and so there are very likely enemies, puzzles down there we haven't seen before. Could add substantial time.
No puzzles, no puzzles, no puzzles.
Puzzles.
Who's buried in Cleopatra's tomb?
The Goa'uld symbiote who went by the name Cleopatra.
At least it's not Apophis again.
It's going to be Baal. He has so many clones even he doesn't know where they're all buried. Sadly, after Cliff Simon died in an accident, a Baal cameo in a Stargate revival is impossible. No one else can be Baal.
Can't believe this is how I found out, sad face.
Sorry dude.
Aren't all archaeological discoveries groundbreaking?
Yes, Dad.
There's no future in archaeology.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.